I'm going to draw the wall cabinets. I did take the XREF and move it back against the wall. What I'd like to do now is move it forward 12 inches for the depth of the wall cabinets. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to change the UCS to the right UCS. I now have it aligned properly. Creating a rectangle, and I will extrude this rectangle back 12 inches. Zooming into one of the doors, I will create another rectangle, but what I'd like to do now is set it to a different layer. It will not be placed on this layer when it is complete, but this at least allows me the opportunity to see a different color and not get confused. So I'm going to create a rectangle. I will offset that rectangle 1/4 of an inch to the inside. Zooming in, I can delete this one, zoom previous, and creating the other rectangle. And now I can extrude both. A height of 1/2 of an inch, and then I subtract from this solid, taking this one away. And very quickly going to the 3D cabinet glass, drawing yet again one more rectangle from that endpoint to this endpoint. It's very difficult sometimes to find them, and I'm taking a calculated guess. It appears that it worked. I will now extrude, typing L for last, and I will do this 1/4 of an inch. That would represent the glass panel. I'm going to change this to the correct layer now. Changing the mode to hidden. Looks pretty good. And now I just have to copy it or mirror on over. What I will try to do now is to create this wine rack and see how it's going to go here. From this endpoint to that intersection up here. Using the arc command, the line command, the arc command again, and apparently it is not working. So I'm going to delete that, and I will simply try to draw the arcs. Drawing it again, and again. And now I will simply draw lines. That's the arc command. I want the line command. And I will now try to p-edit the individual line segments, typing J for join, selecting the window. 9 segments were added, so that's good. And now I will select extrude, and I will go back 1/2 of an inch and that looks pretty good. I can change the UCS back to world and copy that solid from this point, turning ortho on, and copying it back by, say, 6 inches. And it repeats itself. And then all I have to do is union these two solids and then copy them up 3 times. That would finish off the wall cabinets. I'm going to select this icon, making this layer current, and there's an indication that there should be a soffit here, so I'm going to draw that. Typing DI for distance from this point down to this point. I am concerned with the Z coordinate, which is minus 2 feet 4. So I will extrude this object minus 2 feet 4 inches. Comes out too far, so I will select the slice command, slicing that solid along the YZ plane, picking this point, and then selecting this side to keep. Changing the view, and what I will do now is contact the client and verify if that in fact is what they wanted or if there were discrepancies between the 2D drawings. But that's what it should look like.